Okay, I think we're live from my bedroom. I mean,
Our bedroom, you mean?
our bedroom. I mean,
What episode are we in?
well, we did it. So this is episode 3. This is part 3. If there's
Part three.
and I think a season should have 13, because 13 for me is a lucky number. And at the end of this thing, this coming anniversary for you and I is going to be
Lucky number 13.
Lucky number 13 next year,
You
2015.
can introduce yourself?
Oh right, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm like we do with the movies. I'm Adam Powell,
And I'm Heather Powell.
and we're live from our bedroom.
That's right.
My bedroom.
Our bedroom.
Every highway starts to look the same. Mile markers are my minutes in my day. Through my mirrors I can see my home behind me. I signed my soul on the dotted line. Yes, I signed my soul on the dotted line. Yes, I signed my soul on the dotted line. Okay. Well, it is our bedroom, but I think the name of the show should be Live from My Bedroom. I mean, it's our bedroom, but it's live from my bedroom.
But no, maybe it should be live from you and your wife's bedroom.
Yeah, that's just too long. There's just too much going on there. So we are in our bedroom, and the windows are open, and we're having a sweet time. Here we are. Oh yeah, so we should recap the rules, which is one of the reasons why we're doing this. The recap. First off, well, I'm a little crazy, a little bipolar. I'm calling bipolar crazy. That's not nice. I know what I got. And so to focus on my trials and tribulations of my long-term relationship, I wanted to remember why and how. So to understand it, to glean from the conversations I want to have with my beautiful bride, I want to remember them. I want to think back on them, and I'm going to record them. And so now it's live from my bedroom. And it's for long-term relationships. And so we've already talked about the rules. I'm going to recap those rules of what you can't do or do not do in the bedroom. And one of them is talk, and that's what we're doing, chatting in the bedroom, doing something that isn't sleeping or isn't making my marriage stronger. Well, but this is making my marriage stronger. But
What?
hopefully.
Really?
Well, that's my goal. My goal is to hear this
no,
back.
you can't break a rule to tell them that it's going to make your marriage stronger.
You have to break rules.
No, man, you can't.
Not vows,
No,
not bonds,
we're
but rules.
We're talking about these things that exist in a relationship to make it work. So you're kind of saying you're breaking the boundaries not for us, but for other people.
That's true. But I want to listen to it back so I can glean. Because I'm not a teacher. I'm not a good teacher. I'm just doing it.
But maybe the point.
So what's making us 12 years strong?
The point is our relationship is so strong that we can, for a moment, bring this into our room.
Well, we're hoping we can. I mean, I'm hoping we survive it now. But I think for the last 2 episodes that I was listening back, I learned something from that. And as I said, I'm recapping the rules, which is not talking in the bedroom. And you told the story about me trying to keep it outside of the bedroom. So I think that's a good thing. No screens in the bedroom. That seems to be something that makes it not as good as we would want it to be. We've had our complications in time when the screens are open in the bedroom. So, and we have a small place. I mean, we're in a townhouse condominium. So, how many? I mean, I don't have a study or I don't have a man cave of any sort.
No,
and the man cave I did have, I think my oldest son's living in.
Yeah, it's his bedroom now.
Yeah, I remember when it was covered in vines and it was bright terracotta.
And you had your hammock.
I had a hammock in the room, people.
Hammock.
Oh, hammock. Okay, now she's making fun of my grandfather. Well, he will never listen to this.
Yeah.
That's good. That's exactly Grandpa Pal. Or great grandpa now if you're talking to my kids.
Yeah.
Right, no screens, no chits. So breaking the rules, you don't think you should break the rules. So long-term relationships, that's what we're talking about. You think a long-term relationship's easier to keep with children or harder to keep with children? See, we have children.
Harder.
With kids.
Definitely.
So 2 adults just chit-chatting saying, oh, we've been married 4,000 years, but we don't have kids. You're like, well, that's easy. You don't have any kids.
Yeah, because they're totally dedicated to each other.
You got to keep talking into that.
They're dedicated to each other.
They're dedicated to each other.
They don't have to split their time or attention to anybody else. Do you remember how hard that was when we had our first child?
No, I can't remember what life was. No, see, that's every time I see an adult daddy person with a baby or someone under 4, I say remember this because I do not. I know I didn't have a life before my babies showed up, and I can't remember the babies. I just remember what I got now, which just
Okay, I can tell you from a wife's perspective that it was very difficult for my husband, which is you, to adjust to sharing my attention and time, which at that point, when the baby is extremely needy at the beginning, a lot of time attention gets taken away from you, and it's a hard adjustment because it's new.
okay. So for those who are going to listen to this that don't have children, we think it's easy to have a long-term relationship.
I don't think it's easy at all.
Right. But we're confirming that we can. It's easier.
What?
Relationships aren't easy at all.
What's easier?
Having a relationship without children. But that's not the point.
What? I don't think
the point of this?
I think the point is we don't really know.
Well, that's for sure. But I think what we need to do is understand the relationship you have is its own living, breathing thing.
You know.
Yeah.
You've been married before.
I've been married a whack of times.
So you know
my mother's not gonna like hearing any time I talk about being married.
All right.
And I have relations that don't even tell their kids that they've been married before. I mean, I think you should tell your kids that you've been married before, but that's me talking to myself again. All right. I do that a lot. What you do? So yeah, I'm doing a lot of because
you had a list of stuff you were prepared there to talk about.
Right, and we recap all the rules that we had gone through from part 1 and part 2.
I'm not really sure.
I'm not 100% my own self, actually. I'm not 100% my own self.
I don't want to recap them over and over again.
No, but that's what we're trying to keep adding to the list, the things that you need to do, and
how about?
I mean, we're always doing this on a Saturday night because it's our time together. And that's the time that we get together. The kids go to sleep. They have school in the morning, and you don't have to work in the morning. And my work normally doesn't take me. What? Sunday morning?
I work Sunday mornings. Just
not
right.
Sunday
mornings.
Just not early. I'm sorry. You're right. So you do work, but it's not early Sunday morning, which is an early Saturday. It's early Friday. Because of what you do. And what you do is your hair.
Yeah.
Wigs.
Yeah.
You like what you do, the hair and the wigs?
I would classify myself as a hair loss technician.
You're a hair loss technician?
Yeah, hair loss. Yeah.
Okay. What else do you got going for you with the hair loss technician? You got yourself because you're a stylist as well. A hair loss technician, a hair stylist technician.
Stylist is that's just one part of my job.
Right.
Stylist. I cut wigs. I cut hair pieces. I bond hair pieces onto people's heads and amalgamate them into their own hair. I do scalp treatments for hair loss. I do alterations on wigs for custom fitting to wigs. I do all sorts of stuff.
Okay.
Majority related to hair loss.
Right.
For women, mostly women, and some men as well. But right currently, it's mostly women. Right.
Hair loss. Yeah, that's a big thing. Women with hair loss. That's got to be men for sure. I mean, Hair Club for Men. He's not only the president. He's a client.
What are you doing, man? You're promoting other companies. What are you doing?
It's another company.
What are you doing?
I don't know. Maybe because that's the only one I ever knew as a man.
You can promote the company I am because men come to my work.
No, they should go to your company. Could you do men as well?
Yeah, but
no. That's the point. No, I think that's the point.
I'm not promoting. We're not promoting people right now.
That's not for. Well, no, this should be for promotion.
Okay, then I'm going to say Copelia by Truly You.
There you go.
Not Hair Club for Men.
Why wouldn't you go to Hair Club for Men? Because you're not a man. I mean, if you're a woman, could you go to...
It's not called for men anymore. It's called the Hair Club, and women do go there too. But I believe that Copelia Truly You is a far better place to come because...
Better experience.
We're one that does not just hair pieces and attachments, but scalp treatment, scalp therapy, anything to do with hair loss. And we take you from the beginning of your journey and all the way through it. It's a never-ending relationship.
Process. It's a process.
No, it's an ongoing relationship with us.
It's a relationship, not a process.
Yes, because we want these women and these people to feel good and be able to go out there and feel good about themselves in hair.
Well, that's great. So
they're not a number. They're not a number where we work. There's a lot of caring people that work there.
All right. Well, I don't know if that's good. Well, it's completely by trulyyou.ca. Let's go or .com.
Yeah.
One or the other. Check them both out. Here I am with glasses, so I can read these notes for what you were speaking of. I actually had these. I had these glasses on my head when I was at the office, and one of the staff writers was, "You wear glasses?" And at that moment, I was like, "Yes, I wear glasses, you little whippersnipper."
Why'd everyone relate glasses to being old, though? Like, you can see a 5-year-old wearing glasses. That's the funny part
No, it's
about
for
it.
reading. No, for just reading. Like a 5-year-old would just need reading glasses because their eyes are getting weaker because they're older.
I'm not sure about that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure not. That's why you can go to the dollar store and instead of a ophthalmologist.
I don't know. My mom just told me that it's not good that we're getting glasses at the drugstore. That they're not made for your eyes.
No, I'm not. I'm not wearing them all the time. I'm wearing them to magnify. I don't even wear them longer than 14 minutes ever.
See, it's called denial because we're in denial. We're in denial that we have to wear glasses, both of us.
All right, maybe.
Yep.
Maybe we're in denial because we have to wear glasses.
Yeah, I don't want to do it.
I don't want to know I'm a glasses person.
Glasses and admit that I'm going blind.
Who wants to admit they're going blind? We got to get the. You know what? We got to get the kids in here. It's going to be fun if I can keep the storyline of Alive from my bedroom.
So not only am I'm going deaf and blind.
Right.
What's the next, man? Oh, you just want it. If I go mute, it'll be like heaven for you, eh?
Mute? Oh, not talking?
Yeah.
No. I mean, it sounds like a good joke that might be real, but no, that's not true.
Really?
No. But I'm pretty sure that the eggs dry up.
The eggs dry up.
Yeah, that's what's next. Like that's the.
Oh.
You were asking.
I'm talking about hearing and seeing and senses, and you're talking about other stuff.
Yeah, being able to make babies
My
and
eggs
think that.
drying out.
Yep, that's what I was talking about. Your dryness.
Nice.
Okay, so this is one I thought was a good one, so I wrote it down. That one of the when building blocks, so when you're building a relationship, having that foundation of what you built your stuff on, of course, is you said I want you to want me, not need me.
Yes.
You needed to be a want in my life, not a need.
Yes.
Because for sure you were fulfilling needs.
Right, but
so you wanted to be wanted.
Right, because I think once needs are met, people become disposable at times. So it has to be a want, not just a need. Because anybody can fill a need.
All right, this is the strength. I thought that was interesting because that's one of the things that you made it a decision of, are we going to go down this path to have this relationship, and that was, I told you, don't punch me. I'm out.
And no wet willies.
No wet willies. You can't hit me, and no wet willies.
And you're not allowed to flick me.
And no flicking. And I said, I can't flick you.
And I don't like name calling.
And no name calling. Yeah, that's right. Those are the rules. Those are the rules. I mean, you got to have some rules, even with brothers. No hitting in the face of the groin.
So I think the reality is you need to speak up to your partner when there's things you need in a relationship. And I think a lot of time people don't. Hold on.
When you need
each other.
Listen, I wanted you, but these are the things I needed, and I wanted you, but you're not giving me what I need. No. So hold on. What?
When you need to get a point across, you need when something's on your mind and you're feeling some way that you need to communicate it right away to your partner and not leave it and pretend it's not there and try to pretend you're someone you're not just to please your partner. Because 10 years down the line, when you've been ironing your husband's shirts for 20 years and doing all those things, and then all of a sudden you decide that, screw this, I don't want to do this anymore, and I'm ticked that I had to do this all the years, and you stop doing it, and your husband gets confused, and he feels ripped off, and you feel ripped off, it's because you did that. You created a precedent of what each other expects in your relationship.
Precedent.
And if you keep doing it for 10 years, it becomes, that's part of what the deals are that you've made in your relationship. So you can't just renege on it and then get angry and blame it on the other person.
Right, but those are the things you signed up for. Like, not that I don't like saying I love you, but you like to hear I love you. I think it's a need, not a want. You need to hear it.
I guess, yeah.
Right. So if I'm someone who doesn't like to say it, but that's not me at all. But if it was me and I just said it to you all the time because I knew you liked to hear it, that's part of your day. And it's like, well, I like to hear it. It's part of my needs, not my wants. So, by the way, I love you.
I love you too. You know what's weird though?
No.
Sometimes it's hard for me to say I love you to people.
To people?
To people I love, it's hard for me to say it.
No, I know. You always had a man. I find that you know what? I love you, man. You add a man so it can roll off to be like,
Easier.
hey, man, I love you, man. You know,
Yeah, it's weird.
Not that you're in a drunken stupor
I don't know
when
if
you're
it's
offering love.
maybe it's a fear of the vulnerability of giving away my love and being rejected. I'm not really sure. I'm not sure what that is. There's something going on
There is, but we can work on that if you like. I'm very happy to talk to you about that. But we're talking about the needs of others, but be wanting. So you have to keep the other person to have to want you, because a want is important. You have to want to be there. You have to want to work on the relationship. You have to want it. It can't
It's
be.
a good feeling to have someone want you than need you.
Yeah.
And
want.
need, I don't like the word need, like need and needy, and it just doesn't sound good. Sometimes, you know what I mean?
Right.
Needy,
You did go to college, though. You were the valedictorian, but you didn't take social. What did you take?
Business management.
Was any of that on business management? You had to do some sociology or psychology?
No, but I've always been interested in psychology.
Okay, right. Well, because you used to not used to. No, you used to. You used to work. You used to be a
Bartender.
Used to tend the bar and
waitress.
And that's something.
Restaurant management.
No, right, but you used to,
hairstylist, all these
engage
things
people like the bartender and the hairdresser / technician.
Basically, it's a training in therapy. I become a therapist over the years.
Well, you become someone who is, 1 degree from the person who is the client. You are the face of whomever you are, but you're also yourself. You can't not be a human dealing with the human element in business.
Right.
And you're the face of it, so you're great PR. But at the same time, these people are coming to you at a low moment. I mean, hey, I need a drink. Yeah, we could be celebrating something, but somebody in that circle of, hey, we're all celebrating Buddy getting married. One of those people just got divorced. Let's put some alcohol on there.
I got it. Most of the time, it's not at a low moment when people we're coming to the bars, baby. I worked at bars. People are coming to party.
All right.
Hang out with their friends. I worked at a club in the city. It was not.
So
we're all depressed and coming to have drinks.
No, but that's what happens. At some point, there becomes the low moment.
I've seen those moments, yes.
No, it has to happen. It can't be filled with jocularity. And again, 6 people go out for a good time. One of those people isn't going to have a good time.
True.
So I'm feeling like the host of this thing. I feel like
you are the host.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm trying to. So, because I was thinking we should have the kids on these things as well, and we can have guests come into my bedroom, and then hopefully you got to be here because it's like, hey, live from my bedroom, Playboy Bunny. You can't.
Right,
well, no, I'm just saying. Right. No, nothing would be happening. It would just be like this. Oh, look, but it's theater of the mind.
How's talking to a Playboy Bunny gonna help our relationship?
In our bedroom?
Mm-hmm.
No, she's gonna tell us about relationships for people who are in the entertainment industry.
Right.
She can help with that information.
Because our children need to know these things.
Oh, well, our children. Oh, this is for
one of the.
I don't know if
this is. Okay, listen, man.
I'm listening, man.
The thing.
Oh, by the way,
the thing, man.
I love you, man.
The things that you want to promote to children.
Yeah.
Are for 19 plus. Sorry. You need to stop it. Sex, drugs, and rock and roll. 19.
No.
Plus.
What did you just do there?
19 plus.
No, that's like a thing. That's like a statement.
Sex, drugs, and rock and roll.
Yeah, that's a thing, and this is not for everybody.
What's
it is what it
everybody?
is. Yeah, in general. Yeah, no. So I think that would be good. So because I could set Benjamin up with like a little thing there. I could set him up with like a, like this. Okay, so Heather, welcome to the show. You were a bartender and a waitress. You also did management in restaurants. You went to school for that and became that, as well as went to school to become a hair technician and a hairstylist. And you're now working with Truly Capillary Truly You. What up?
What up? Well, I'm just trying to come from a place of love. That's where I'm trying to leave my life, at least the last couple of years. I'm trying to feel closer to... Okay, I guess what I think my definition of God, and I think my definition of God, so far as I'm growing, is all of us.
Wow.
We are all connected.
You went religious on us. Did you have to go religious with all of us being connected?
Yeah, spirituality, man. That's
spirituality is
we're all connected.
We're all connected. Doesn't need to be the oneness of our Creator.
It has to come from a place of love.
Okay. All right. So we jump there. All right. So then, what was
and a part of that is I guess part of what I do for a living, because I'm trying to help people. I'm trying to give back to this world and make things better
which is part of this cast. So I hope this reaches somebody out there, which we are live streaming tonight. Which we have. Oh, there we go. We got two followers this evening. Nice. Fantastic. Well, the other one got 20 views. So. As someone who works in the entertainment industry, if I go out to do my whatever it is I'm doing, and tonight is to be comfortable in front of the microphone and learn something with my wife, and hopefully you glean something from the relationship that I'm having with my wife and the conversation that we're having. And if it's a little bit entertaining, God bless us.
Nice.
So, yeah, good times. So that's the motivator. That's the stuff for that. I listed this under community. At this point, we don't have anybody paying me to do any of this. I'm just doing it because I'm trying to learn. Not a very good teacher, and I'm trying to be self-taught. So basically, it's the blind leading the blind. Yeah. So okay. So Sam. So the Benjamin, that could be Benjamin's thing, like Chris Farley kind of.
The what up?
Yeah, the what up. And then I think because Sammy was.
His question that he'll
his
be
question.
asking.
Yeah, he was.
Hey, when you're, I don't.
How about this one?
What's your? We have 3 boys, and you're talking about them, or.
Didn't I say I have 3 boys?
I don't even know if we've been talking.
I thought we had talked about we had children and we had 3 boys.
We
haven't.
My 3 sons.
That's all I can steal from that song. My 3 sons.
Yeah, man.
I got 3: Benjamin, Samson, and Canaan. And I should have them live from our bedroom, and they can ask questions.
Okay,
we should have guests, and they'll come in and ask questions. Pardon?
Ben's the oldest.
Ben's the oldest, so he'll start.
What up?
He'll what up everybody. Because it's a bit. It's a bit. Basically, he'll already answer every question you could possibly answer, so you'll have to do what you did, which is I'm all about the love. That was fantastic. That's a great answer to what up. I'm just about the love. That's what up. So then Sammy wants to know what's your favorite thing to eat?
Oh, my favorite thing to eat.
Yeah, what's your favorite thing to eat?
Okay, so if someone said there's one thing I could eat for the rest of my life.
Yeah, maybe that's how he should put it, but he won't.
All right, I'm going to say ice cream. Like, it has to be a certain kind of ice cream.
Ice is your favorite thing to eat?
Yeah. If I just eat anything I want, yeah.
You eat ice cream?
Yeah.
All day long.
But it has to be ice cream with
stuff in it. Right,
yeah.
right. I remember that.
Like, Heavenly Hash has marshmallow nuts and chunks of chocolate. Yeah.
Texture.
Have stuff in
you
it.
like the texture.
I like texture.
All right. Okay, so then he'd ask, what's your favorite thing to do?
Oh, wait, I'm sorry. And
what?
salt and sweetened chocolate.
Sweetened chocolate.
Popcorn and chocolate.
So you're doing snack foods. When I said, what's your favorite thing to eat?
I
didn't
like
say what's your
snacky
favorite
foods. That's my favorite things to eat.
So you know what? I want to...
Don't you eat that stuff?
You do? Well, what's your favorite meal?
I don't really know.
No, if you had to order a meal, I would say yours is either spaghetti or eggs.
Really? Spaghetti I make for the kids. It's not really my favorite meal.
Okay. But you make
I guess eggs are my favorite thing to eat. Yes. I eat eggs daily. It's a staple in my life. Yeah. Like I could live on eggs, yeah.
See, I didn't know that. So you don't like your own you don't like your own spaghetti?
It's all right.
It's all right.
I wouldn't make spaghetti sauce that way if it was my choice to have it however I want it.
Your kids love your spaghetti.
I know they do.
My goodness. And then Sammy then would ask, what's your favorite thing to do? No, he'd probably ask you do then eat. But anyways, what's your favorite thing to
do?
To do.
I like making
Remember, this is a PG
stuff.
show. What?
I like creating stuff, like my lamp that I created, my lampshade.
I do like your beach ball yarn glued.
Yeah.
That. That's a sweet hanger.
I have an odd thing. I do like to organize things and declutter things.
Right.
I'm compulsive sometimes about those things.
You are.
And I like yoga. So I like to do to kind of chill me out. I would like to be a really fit workout weightlifter lady, but I just can't seem to get motivated. But I'd like to like that.
You would like to be that person.
Yes, I would like to be that person.
Right. So you get like one of those focus charts, and you're gonna put like a picture of a person doing yoga, looking fit, and then see that's part of your vision wall.
Yeah.
Okay. So then you got Kanan, and Kanan would ask you a whack of questions. He would ask you, what's your favorite color?
My favorite color to look at is yellow. My favorite color to wear is that's two, purple and green. Yep, that's it.
Those are your favorite colors?
Yep.
Okay. And then he'll ask, what's your favorite number?
2.
2.
Yep.
And since you have 3 boys now, it didn't turn to 3?
No.
Still 2.
Yes.
So we got to lose one of them.
Or
Okay.
get it. Someone can like have getting bunny somewhere. Maybe a kid will just kind of show up on our door.
Then we would have 4.
Yep.
How does that make that 2?
Well, I'd like multiples of 2 because it just makes it so there's equal everywhere. There's someone to play with. There's no one's being excluded. There'll never be a teaming up 2 against 1.
We have 3. We ended up with.
I don't like the
3
number.
boys.
I don't like the number 3.
I don't
I feel
like
bad
that
for
we
my kid. I told you I would have had another one.
I told you I would have had another 10.
It's too bad that Kanan didn't. Kanan's the second guy didn't survive. That would have been interesting. We would have had 4 kids, man.
Over at his twin that
Yeah.
passed 10 weeks into the cycle, or 8 days.
Too bad the
weeks.
twin didn't go down. That would have been cool to have another Kanan.
Right. Okay. So 2. So what's your favorite song?
Do I have a favorite song right now?
Yeah, it's a right now scenario, isn't it?
What was that tune that I was telling you the other day that I wanted you to learn? Do you remember it? Oh, Thinking Out Loud is what it's called. I'm liking that tune right now.
I'm liking Take Me to Church.
I like that one too. That's a good one.
Yeah, I wonder if it's ever going to make it to the charts.
I think it is on the charts, baby. No? I think it
no,
is.
I don't think so. I think I heard it in a club on a bootleg.
I hear it all over the radio now.
There's no way.
I'm telling you, I hear it all over the radio.
No. There's
Yes.
no way.
I do.
I didn't hear it on the
All
radio.
the time.
Okay. So moving forward in the big city.
You don't turn the radio on a lot.
I don't, but when I do,
You don't
I didn't
hear
hear
it.
that song.
I'm telling you.
I know I'm listening.
Oh,
But I told you it was a bootleg that I got it from Kid Rock.
What?
This is the original Kid Rock. What up, what up, what up?
What up?
That's my shout out to Kid Rock. So if anyone knows who Kid Rock is, tell him. Oh yeah, I was listening to this thing and some guy.
He called here the other day.
Pardon?
He called here the other day.
Really? What? He called here?
Yeah,
Interesting.
Hey.
What did he call here for?
to talk to you.
Right. And I wasn't here. Did he say hello?
Yeah, but
Was he happy? Was he happy, Kid Rock, or was he? What up?
I think he
Because he's
said
usually what up, what up, what up.
he wasn't crazy. It wasn't crazy, Kid Rock, but he seemed chipper.
Oh, I like Chipper.
And then I gave him the office number because you were at work.
Right. And he did call the office.
Yeah.
Okay, so I did get that phone call. All right, moving forward. And then he'd ask, how old are you?
How old do you think I am?
Oh, that's a good question. See, you don't ask that to a lady. Basically, so that's how that's going to go down.
I don't really care, though. I'll tell you.
No, you shouldn't. I think I like your answer. It's no one's business, and I can't wait to hear how many people shut him down. Pardon?
I do like telling people, though, because then they always tell me I look
Oh, you
better
look
than I
better.
am.
You look better than the crap you said you
But
would.
the day that they tell me, the day that people go, oh, and don't say that, I'll stop telling.
All right, well, you have a plan.
Yeah.
Well, that's important.
Mm.
Okay, well, that's, I don't know if that's our show. Did I learn anything this week? Because normally you're supposed to
wrapping
tell me, well, no, that was me writing. I just did a lot of writing there. But I was thinking that.
You did a lot of writing. I didn't see you write anything down.
Right. That's
No,
interesting.
you didn't write.
I have the glasses. See? It's written.
Okay.
So that's my writing. So what is it you're going to teach me this week? Part 3. So.
Was it I'm going to teach you?
Yeah.
What am I supposed to teach you?
Well, I need to be taught some stuff, that's for sure. I don't know everything, because if I did know everything, that's what keeps me motivated to wake up every day, is that I don't know everything, that someone's going to teach me something that goes, what? That's how it is?
Okay.
My head explodes every day with little pieces of information that just I didn't know the day before.
Yeah, time's going fast. That's all I've noticed lately.
Yeah, it does get faster.
Like,
Yeah.
At weekly, it's getting faster. Daily, it's getting faster.
Weekly and daily, it's getting faster. So much.
Monthly,
boy, it feels like
seasonally.
it feels yearly. It's getting faster.
A year goes by crazy fast now.
It does. And you can jump around. If you want to sit down, close your eyes, you can time travel. Now, going back is clearly faster than going forward. But if you want to jump back to when you're 8 years old, close your eyes, focus on something, get a smell, get a song, get yourself there. Close your eyes. Now you're 8 years old. You could smell the sounds, see the television you were watching, playing with the friends, see in your house, wherever you were living. You're 8 years old, and then open your eyes, you're back. Now, you just traveled 50 years or 40 years or 30 years, however old you are. That's crazy. Now, you want to go 20 years in the future? Now, close your eyes, wait 20 years. You'll get there.
Nice.
That's time travel.
Hey, so I was just thinking about time travel, and it got me to think about, when you said that, I closed my eyes and I did think of a place I was when I was 8.
Okay.
And then I thought about that image was actually a picture.
Okay, what was the picture?
When I was standing out in front of my house, I can think about what I was wearing. There was a small little tree beside me.
You're wearing something green and purple.
No.
And you're staring at something yellow and enjoying it.
Exactly.
What up?
What up?
So what are you? Where are you? You're
That I was
staring at a
thinking
picture.
that, like with all the pictures we take nowadays, nobody makes hard copies really much anymore, right? Everyone just keeps them on discs and on memory cards. And what's going to happen to those? Like, at least as you have the hard copies of pictures, you flip through them and you look at them and you know, you reminisce about those memories. But no one really puts in that hard drive or whatever.
No, wait. I think you're supposed to do, and I could be wrong, is that you take the SD card, pop it in. They cost like $6 to $15. You take all the pictures that you want, and now it's on the card.
But you never look at it.
It's you're trying to show it.
It's easier to pick.
I do have 1,000 pictures on my
open it up and look at the pictures.
cell phone.
It's nicer than to.
No, it would be, what did they call it? A slideshow.
What happens
It's
to
a
that
slideshow.
information in the future? Saying pictures will always be a hard copy, but this other stuff is not really guaranteed that it'll ever be there.
Now, 6 years ago.
You're not answering me.
No, but 6 years ago they had the.
You're not answering me.
6 years ago they had a picture frame that was digital. Where you just slid the
you
SD
got that
card.
for me.
Yeah, I know. Where is it?
In a drawer.
Wow, right?
Yeah.
No, but why? Like, no, hold on. I'm asking why. Why did it end up going into a drawer? That's where you would see the pictures that you just recently took to be out on display.
Right. I don't know what I did. Plugging in a picture frame was weird.
Plugging in a picture frame. Okay, so the technology. Well, this technology is letting this take place. I mean, live streaming. Where would you have? No, you know what we could have been? We could have been on a CB radio. We could have been.
Do you have a CB radio?
No, not now, but that's what.
Do you guys have? Do you own one, or does anybody you know own one?
Yeah, sure. When I was a kid, not
you
now.
Did
Not
you go
now. I
on
don't
it
even
when
know
you were
that
a
as
kid?
well. What?
Did you go on it when you were a kid?
I did. Oh yeah, no, I enjoyed going on the CB, but this is not the same thing. I mean, we do have the little chat room beside us, and there isn't a bunch of people who are, because we're on a stream, right? Excuse me. It's not like this is an open chat room. That would be interesting. That's kind of what this is, right? I mean, maybe we should just promote it that way, as a chat room.
Yeah, but you'd have to be.
Yeah,
You'd have to be
Comcast
talking.
chat room.
You'd have to be talking and pay attention at the same time. That's
Yeah,
how it
I
works.
can't multitask. So at this point, I can't pull that part off probably very well. I would either need to be a producer and produce a bunch of these, and I can be that person and have someone else be the host, which I think was the point of this thing when I first started the whole concept of Palmcast. And I wanted to talk to you, and I said that's how it is. But I still have this brochure, a book filled with names and people that I want to contact, so I could build with them content that would help people in the community pertaining to our entertainment industries and people and parents in the entertainment industry, health in the entertainment industry. Just, we're people too. No?
Yes, we are human beings.
Right? I mean, you're in the the beauty industry, which is very, very close to the entertainment industry because we sit on it. There's wigs in the entertainment industry, and you make wigs. I mean,
There's makeup, hair, all that stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, you're a part of the making of a film, all on your own. You already got that as a part and parcel, and you're enjoying what you do.
Yes, I do.
Right, and dealing in the entertainment industry, that's what I enjoy doing. Private shows, privately talking to people, being kind of in control instead of being under any one person's idea of what the show is supposed to be. whatever that is in anybody's department or whatever stages, or do your own thing. That would be my definition of doing what you like to do, whatever that is you like to do. Hopefully it's yours, whatever that is. Okay, so I want to do this again. I keep forgetting to bring my guitar. I should be singing.
Yeah.
I love to sing.
So then do it.
At some point, I should just keep busting out the guitar, but that would mean I need the board. I'll have to test the board out next time. All right, so let's just sign off like we were watching the thing. Well, Saturday night, we'll have a couple of moments with just us, which would be awesome.
It's snowing.
What? Wow. Anyway, so we're just going to sign out. You're talking about my dandruff? Anyway, so...
yeah, you need to get help with that.
Mm-hmm. Good times, great taste. So let's just sign off with my beautiful bride.
Do it.
My beautiful bride.
That's me, Heather.
All right.
Good night, everybody.
That's right. And I'm Adam Powell, live from my bedroom.
Our bedroom.
Well, yeah, for now.
Yeah, good night.
Yes, I signed my soul on the dotted line.